Good afternoon, YouTubers. Yep, here. And you can use your manners. I'm gonna start biffing you upside the back of your head. And yes, I will tap my son upside the back of his head. Don't like it? Tough crap. Here, Joseph. It is April 23rd, 2013. Excuse me. Up here in Northeast Ohio, it is now 70 beautiful degrees outside. It is so awesome. Oh, I've been outside so much today. It is beautiful. It's got peppermint in it, and I had one. I like it. It's got peppermint. You know, like the candy canes you get at Christmas. That's what it is. It's peppermint with chocolate. Yeah. You interrupt me again without saying excuse me next time, it's going to be a little harder. Do you hear me? Yes.
Love you, Mommy.
Love you too. Thank you. I was sitting here though, and Joey was over there playing on the bed, and just rambunctious talking, playing with his action figures, and I was like, man, I'd love to have some of the stuff that you're on, man. Can I have some of it? And I was like, man, that's like true life, and it is. Childhood, that is the true life, if you think about it. Because that's when you have your imagination and you're open to receive everything. That's when your mind is open to understand everything better. He picks up so much stuff so quickly. It amazes me. And that's what it is. We all got to start thinking back to when we were kids. Sorry.
Mommy, I took the last.
That's okay. It's watermelon. You can have it. And, being able to sit there and play with your toys and, the imagination being open. And he was just sitting there playing and everything, and I was listening. And that's what we gotta do with us adults. We gotta remember to still have our innocence. We can't give up our innocence, and that's what it is. That's the true nature of children, their innocence. What is the best part of a child? How innocent they are. Because you're always like, oh, look at them. And then when you see the ones that are not so great, you're like, flippin' heathen child. Right? But the other ones, oh man, that child's an angel. that child was able to keep his imagination open and was able to continue in learning and receiving. Do you understand? Christians are not just nuts that fall off the tree. We are adults that are still able to perceive because we did not let our innocence go. We kept our innocence to a degree, you know. We still are able to sit there and have a conversation with God and have that intimacy with God and Jesus and imagine them sitting there listening to you because of our innocence. It's not because we're nuts, we're crazy, or nothing like that. It's because of our innocence. Do you understand? Your innocence and your ability to still be able to perceive childish, not childish, but childlike happiness. That remember back when you were a kid and you were playing, girls when you were playing with your Barbie dolls, boys when you were playing with your action figures, your wrestlers, or your cars out in the dirt. I was the one with the action figures and the Barbie dolls and the cars in the dirt. I would make dirt tracks for the cars out in the dirt. I was a tomboy. I would prefer to play outside in the dirt because then I would be, you know, I'd always be talking in my head or talking out loud, even as a child. And even still now with Joey, I love going outside with him and sitting down in the dirt. Last, last summer when we went camping, no, the summer before when we went camping, I sat down in the dirt with him on that, and even last year I sat outside in the sand and that with him and made hills and took the cars in it. I still love doing stuff like that. You still have to have that child's innocence to be able to hear the Lord calling to you, to be able to hear, to hear Him saying, hey, come to me, I will help you. Let me help you. I want to help you. I want you to go on my path. Quit rebelling against me. It's time to listen, my son. It's time to listen, my daughter. He'll tell you what to do. I rebelled. I rebelled hard. I'm paying for all my rebellion. And it's not a picnic. It's not a picnic. But, you know what, I accept it. And I moved on. I know what it is, and it is what it is. I'm grateful for the pain. Because it reminds me of who I used to be and who I am now. And I love who I am now. You know? I love who I am now because of Jesus Christ. Because of my Lord, I have and my Lord, I found him. It, it's, it's amazing the love that you feel, and it's when you can feel him wrap his arms around you, it's amazing. But when you feel him biff you upside the head, when you do something that is rebellious, that's even more amazing. When he corrects you on the spot. I love that. That's even more amazing. When he says, no. All you gotta do is open your ears, open your heart, listen. If he's calling you, answer. Listen to what he has to say. You might actually like what he has to say. Give him a chance. What do you got to lose? Yourself? No. No. You have nothing to lose if you ask or if you listen to Jesus. You have nothing to lose if you listen to him. What do you have to gain? Everything. Oh, the many, 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 many treasures. And it's not the treasure, so it's the knowing that the glory to God is shown and manifested with every soul that is saved. And that's what I love. All blessing, all glory goes to God. If somebody comes to me and asks me, and I help them, and they get saved through my help, it ain't actually my help. It was through me that Jesus helped them and saved them. It was not my will, it was Jesus's. He only used me as the vessel for his work. All glory would go to Jesus, none to me, as it should be. Alright, my brothers and sisters. 14 minutes. Peace be in you. May God bless you. I love you guys.